Kelly Clarkson had a strong response to human resources. This is something she has dealt with for a while. However, they wanted her to do something a certain way, and she said, F that. Kelly is always going to stand up for what she believes in, and this is something fans love about her. They love watching her talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, because she is so genuine with everyone. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Kelly Clarkson experiences major weight loss. Kelly Clarkson is known for her amazing vocal talent. She has hit songs like Piece by Piece, Because of You, and so many more. However, fans loved her so much that she made her own talk show. She is the host of The Kelly Clarkson Show. She is constantly having new celebrities on her talk show to discuss some things about their lives. Kelly is always sweet and funny with the person she brings in. Fans love the show and love watching it. However, over the years, Kelly has lost a lot of weight. She has been open and honest about it all. However, she loves it when people notice it. She has strong response to human resources. Kelly Clarkson revealed that she had a strong response to her human resources department while hosting a concert. She was talking to a fan who let her know how attractive she looked. This led to a big topic. Every time I go to an HR meeting, I'm like, how have I not been fired? I grew up on the road at 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that is inappropriate. I would never. But they also say you're not allowed to say someone looks attractive, and I say F that. Because some of those bitches are out here working, and we're trying, and I want every mother-f***er that passes me to go. Damn. Well done. Kelly looks amazing, and she wants to be able to tell others they do as well. Kelly Clarkson. It seems as though Kelly feels that she should be able to tell someone how good they look if they have lost weight. She knows how hard it is and how much people can struggle with losing weight. So when she sees a difference in someone, she wants to tell them so they feel like their hard work is paying off. Fans love that Kelly is this way and that she told HR off for trying to make her do that. What do you think about this situation? Do you think Kelly should be able to congratulate people on their good work? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. Kelly Clarkson's fiery HR encounter sparks debate on workplace compliments. Pop powerhouse Kelly Clarkson, celebrated for her soaring vocals on hits like Piece by Piece and Because of You, has once again captured public attention, this time not for her musical prowess but for a candid revelation about a recent run-in with her human resources department. Known for her genuine and down-to-earth demeanor, a quality that has made her talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, a beloved staple, Clarkson recently shared a spirited anecdote that has ignited a lively discussion about workplace etiquette and the boundaries of acceptable compliments. Beyond her chart-topping career, Clarkson has endeared herself to millions through her engaging and heartfelt conversations with celebrity guests on her talk show. Her warmth and humor create an environment where guests feel comfortable sharing personal stories, and viewers feel like they're part of an intimate chat. This authenticity extends to her own life, as Clarkson has openly discussed her journey with weight loss over the years, embracing transparency and self-acceptance. Her honesty resonates deeply with fans, who appreciate her willingness to share her experiences. Clarkson engaged in a heartfelt exchange with an audience member who complimented her appearance, remarking on how attractive she looked. This seemingly innocuous moment prompted Clarkson to share a behind-the-scenes encounter that left the audience both amused and thoughtful. Every time I go to an HR meeting, I'm like, how have I not been fired yet? Clarkson quipped, drawing laughter from the crowd. She went on to elaborate on the nature of these discussions, revealing a point of contention regarding workplace interactions. I grew up on the road at 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that is inappropriate. I would never, she explained, seemingly referencing past experiences or observations. However, it was her next statement that truly sparked debate. But they also say you're not allowed to say someone looks attractive, and I say F that, Clarkson declared emphatically, her characteristic candor shining through. Because some of those bitches are out here working, and we're trying, and I want every mother-f***er that passes me to go. Damn. Well done. Clarkson's passionate defense of her stance underscored her belief in the power of positive reinforcement, particularly when it comes to acknowledging someone's efforts and achievements, including physical transformations. She articulated a desire to offer genuine compliments, especially when she perceives the hard work someone has put in. Kelly looks amazing, and she wants to be able to tell others they do as well, she emphasized, summarizing her perspective on the matter. It appears that Clarkson feels a sense of empathy and understanding for the challenges of weight loss, having navigated her own journey publicly. She seems to believe that acknowledging someone's positive changes can be a powerful form of validation and encouragement, a sentiment that resonates deeply with many who have experienced similar struggles. Her defiant stance against the HR directive has ignited a flurry of reactions online and in public discourse. Many fans have applauded her authenticity and her willingness to challenge what they perceive as overly restrictive workplace rules. They see her comments as a refreshing display of genuine human interaction in an increasingly cautious and regulated environment. "Love that Kelly stands her ground," commented one fan on social media. "It's not harassment to tell someone they look great, especially if they've clearly been working hard." Another echoed this sentiment, stating, "HR needs to chill." A sincere compliment can make someone's day. Kelly gets it. However, Clarkson's comments have also drawn some criticism, with some arguing that workplace compliments on appearance can be fraught with potential for discomfort and misinterpretation. Concerns have been raised about the subjective nature of beauty standards and the potential for such comments to be unwelcome or even perceived as inappropriate, particularly in professional settings where focus should ideally remain on work-related matters. While I understand Kelly's intention, the workplace can be a tricky environment, one commenter noted. What one person perceives as a compliment, another might find objectifying or uncomfortable. Another perspective highlighted the potential for bias, stating, "It's a slippery slope. Complimenting someone's appearance can inadvertently lead to focusing on superficial aspects rather than their skills and contributions." The situation raises important questions about the nuances of workplace communication and the delicate balance between offering genuine positive feedback and maintaining professional boundaries. Appears to stem from a place of empathy and encouragement. The broader discussion underscores the complexities of navigating social interactions within the context of work environments, where power dynamics and individual sensitivities can significantly influence perceptions. Ultimately, Kelly Clarkson's outspokenness has inadvertently sparked a valuable conversation about the evolving landscape of workplace etiquette and the ongoing debate about the appropriateness of commenting on colleagues' appearances. Her fans, accustomed to her unfiltered honesty, are largely supportive, viewing her defiance as another example of her genuine and relatable personality. As the discussion continues, it highlights the need for thoughtful consideration of individual perspectives and the potential impact of even well-intentioned remarks in professional settings. The question remains, where do we draw the line between a harmless compliment and a potentially uncomfortable or inappropriate comment? Clarkson's candid encounter has undoubtedly added a vibrant and personal dimension to this ongoing debate. The ripple effect. Examining the broader implications of Kelly Clarkson's HR stance. Kelly Clarkson's bold declaration regarding workplace compliments has resonated far beyond the initial headlines, igniting a multifaceted discussion that touches upon issues of body image, gender dynamics, and the very nature of human interaction in professional spheres. Her seemingly straightforward that to HR has opened a Pandora's box of considerations, prompting individuals and organizations alike to re-examine their perspectives on what constitutes acceptable and supportive communication in the workplace. Clarkson's personal journey with weight loss, which she has navigated with remarkable transparency, undoubtedly informs her strong stance. Having experienced firsthand the scrutiny and often unsolicited commentary that accompanies physical transformations, she likely understands the significance of positive affirmation when hard work yields noticeable results. Her desire to acknowledge and celebrate such efforts in others stems from a place of empathy and a desire to counter the often critical and judgmental narratives surrounding body image. However, the complexities of workplace dynamics introduce layers of nuance that extend beyond individual intentions. While Clarkson's desire to offer encouragement is laudable, the potential for misinterpretation and discomfort cannot be ignored. The power imbalance inherent in many workplace hierarchies, coupled with varying individual sensitivities and experiences, can transform a seemingly innocuous compliment into a source of anxiety or even perceived harassment. Consider a scenario where a compliment on appearance, even if well-intentioned, is directed towards an individual who is struggling with body image issues or has a history of unwanted attention. In such cases, the comment, rather than being uplifting, could inadvertently trigger negative emotions or feelings of objectification. Similarly, in workplaces with a history of gender bias or harassment, comments on appearance can be perceived through a different lens, potentially reinforcing harmful stereotypes or creating an uncomfortable environment. Furthermore, the subjectivity of beauty standards adds another layer of complexity. What one person considers a genuine compliment might feel superficial or even objectifying to another. Cultural differences and individual preferences play a significant role in shaping perceptions of attractiveness and the appropriateness of commenting on it.